Hello guys, I am Enes. Today I will talk about some campaign pictures shared by developer. You know, campaign will be released at 1st February with the Stick 3 launch. Game is finally coming out from the beta and full version will be released. Before the release, developer named Mr. Jason Witham aka Crazy J shared some final images of campaign stuff with the community. Before talking about these pictures, please don't forget to like and subscribe for supporting me. Now let's look at them. In the first image, we are seeing a woman with a blue t-shirt and her name is Iris. She is the King Zarek's wife and mother of the royal siblings. She is more like the queen of the Order Empire. By the way, she is a white-skinned person like the Merricks and like Terra. Maybe she is a Merrick too. And she looks young in this picture. This means maybe we will learn something about past of the Order Empire. When we look to next picture, we are seeing Speos and his Spiritans behind them. He looks like found something like a magical or something like an elemental. I think this is the place when he got the elemental powers. He looks surprised and getting the water elemental power or more of like the glacial power. Maybe we will see in the campaign how he gets this glacial ability. When we look at the third picture, we are seeing two men. We saw them before actually in the game. In the sound section, we have two different sounds. These guys are Zilaros and Zarek, and they are young. Actually, Zilaros looks still older. I don't know how, but this show's campaign give us more information about Order Empire's past. Because, you know, King Zarek doesn't look like a king at this moment. Maybe we will see how he became the Order Empire's king. By the way, I don't understand how Zilaros still looks like an old person while Zarek is young. I wonder if Zilaros is bigger, or does Zilaros have a different secret ability? I think about this because in the shared pictures of Zilaros, there is a blue lightning mark on his beard. Maybe because Zilaros is a master magical, he can go to the future or the past or bend the time. I don't know, it is just my theory. We will see this in the campaign soon. When we look at another picture, we are seeing Zilaros and Zarek again. They are in the Medusa's castle after Stick 2. We know this already. They look like very surprised and looking something. We don't see this thing actually, but this thing has like roots. Who got these roots in the Stick series? Next one, the fifth picture, we are seeing Zarek and Zilaros are talking, and King says, "Ugh, we leave tonight, Zilly. You will stay." Zilly? Zarek calls his brother Zilaros as Zilly. It sounds weird. And behind of the King Zarek we are seeing two golden Spiritans, and this means maybe we will use them in the campaign mode. I hope they are playable. And background is it looks like Medusa's throne room. When we look at the next picture, we see a part of the campaign map. In the upper left corner it says campaign, King Zarek's map. Undernet it says the year 679. This may mean that there will be more than one campaign in different timelines. If so, that would be awesome. In the next picture, we see the technology tree. It looks quite different from the improvements in the previous games. It looks like the upgrades are divided into 4 different sections: attack, defense, spells and economy, and other upgrades. And finally, let's move on to the last picture. In this picture we see Atreus and a huge giant above him. He's so huge that we can only see a part of his legs. It looks like this huge giant also has some shoes made of lava and gold. Some of our friends said in the comments, it is a griffin, but it can't be much bigger like this. This giant is at least 3 times the size of the griffin and the final boss. I really have no idea what this giant is, but it looks like something very interesting. In the comments, someone wrote that this giant summoned by Ratnar. Actually, it makes sense a bit. After all, this giant has shoes made of lava on his feet. Perhaps Ratnar has the power to summon such a giant. But what does Atreus have to do with this giant? Or why he is waiting under that giant? We will see the answers to these in the campaign. Well, that's all for today. I wanted to give my final impressions before the game release. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.